Hey guys, I struggled a bit today. Um, I went and visited some people, and then as I'm washing my hands, I felt like I touched the side of their sink, so then I ended up re-washing my hands. I did it 3 times. And then I ended up having to use the towel to open the washroom door. And then, anyways, so since I've been home, my kids have been throwing their coats on where some boots and stuff have been, and that's kind of been triggering me. They didn't ask me if they need to shower. Like, typically they'll ask if they need to shower, and every other day I'm trying to say yes or no, and I don't want them to shower every day because I don't want them to end up like me. And then, what else? Oh yeah, the landing is still bothering me, but I've been working through that. I'm gonna post some pictures at the end. Like, I know other people are gonna be like, it's normal. It's like, what's the big deal? There's jackets on boots, or it's a dirty landing, clean it. Well, the way that I go is my head goes into like a million different directions. And I just can't bring myself to do it, because then I have a whole cleaning ritual that I end up doing, and I just don't, it's exhausting. So I just have been avoiding it. Then I was supposed to also clean my vehicle today, and I was going to, but I had said, like, I know I'm going to end up going through and feeling gross afterwards, so I'm going to want to go and shower. So I'm just going to wait until later to do it. Well, I ended up waiting till later, and then my husband ended up doing it. So there's so many different things I'll say, like, I'll get to it, I'll do it, I'll get to it. And then if I'm not done it by a certain time, my husband just ends up doing it, and it makes me feel so guilty. Because I legit was going to do it today. But, like I said, I was visiting people. I didn't want to do it earlier so that I didn't feel like going to shower and all that stuff. Because sometimes my showers take half an hour, sometimes even longer. Yeah, one of the things I guess that I did do is I ended up folding some laundry. I dumped out the hamper. I have not dumped out the hamper on the floor in a long time. I dumped it on the floor, and I actually folded it. Maybe not all of it. We had a bunch of laundry. I haven't finished all of it, but yeah. I'm not feeling like, oh, the clothes are contaminated, they need to be rewashed. I'm not feeling like that, so that's a win. Sorry, I'm just frustrated with this OCD. Like, I want to be able to cook in my own home again, where I feel like right now my stove's contaminated, and a part of my kitchen I feel is contaminated, and even just if I clean it and whatnot, like, if I clean it, I still feel like it's gross. So this is one thing that I'm going to have to work on. I don't know. I wanted to work on it this weekend, but with my cold, I'm just can't breathe, and I do not want to bring on more anxiety. And I typically get a red mark on my neck and sometimes on my arms, like where my elbow is. I don't see it on my arms, but I can feel that I'm getting stressed out because that is showing up on my neck again. people half the time are like, oh, you didn't dry properly. Well, no, I did dry properly. It's just my eczema that likes to flare up. And as you know, well, not as you know, I'm jumping back to earlier. I ended up going and when I came home, I ended up going and showering, and once I shower, I'm fine. And I'm just rambling now at this point, and when I end up taking my phone out, I have to put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I end up dumping it out when I get home. But I don't like taking my phone out, because I feel like it gets contaminated, and then I don't want to have to wipe it off, so that's why I avoid, and I put it in a frickin' bag. And then I dump it out when I get home, and I don't feel like I need to do anything with it. But at the same time, I get embarrassed because I don't want to be walking around with this phone in a Ziploc bag, and then I just act like I don't have my phone half the time because I don't want to bring it out and get asked, why is your phone in a bag, when I'm just needing to text somebody quick. So that's one of the other things that I really need to work on, is taking my phone out in public and being okay with just bringing it back into the house. So my main things that I really want to work on are the phone, and then also being able to cook at my own place again. It's a tough thing. I would not wish OCD on anybody. Bye.